Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85, we back at it again, man. The realest one on the net, boss talk of business. If you come across this video, go ahead, subscribe, support, share the video, like the video. Just give me some kind of reaction, but make sure you subscribe. I ain't talking too loud because my kids still back there asleep. Kind of got up early a little bit, but you got breaking news, man. OTF Dthang. What's up with it, bro? Appreciate you coming to the live. OTF Dthang, reportedly been shot, passed away. They say all this happened at a club, and it's called Club O in Harvey, Illinois. Not too far from the rack. They reported around around like 6 o'clock this morning. The rapper 147 Cowboy, he was the first person said something about it. Then everybody got the posting and saying, RIP, RIP. Just come off the heels of Lil Durk just putting out the CD with Lil Baby. It comes out the heels of that happening with man, I'm gonna tell you, Durk having a terrible time, bro. Like, people, you can say whatever you want, but I didn't think he imagined it being like this. You feel me? Now with everybody close to you passing, and I ain't did no conspiracy theories or nothing like that, y'all, but I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on. I don't believe coincidences. I just don't. But Dthang was the younger brother of Durk. Durk is 28. I couldn't find how old Dthang was. He don't really put out his information like that, but he was a younger brother of Durk. And like I say, man, Durk just put out this CD with Lil Baby, and it's popular. Everybody been bumping it. And as soon as he put this out, man, and get some success, this happened, which leads me to wonder why. Now, as grown men, we're gonna do what we want to do. But I really do want to Durk tell them just don't go back to Chicago. Don't go back. There's no need to go back. I be talking about this in every video I make, man. Every video I make, I talk about this all the time. Get you some money and get out your place. Get out where you from. It ain't about being tough. It ain't about showing I'm the hardest. It ain't about none of that. It's just about being smart. People are gonna envy you. Everybody's not a millionaire. People still in the trenches. Y'all still diss on songs and stuff. So why would it be cool to go back? Durk just put out a song, and it caused a lot of controversy because he didn't say Duck's name, but it rhymed with Duck. You feel me? So who else's name was it to say? So if you still dissing, why go back? Why go back to that area to where something can happen? That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of stuff can be avoided. So that's why I don't believe in coincidences. Like, I mean, some things can be avoided. Some things you know not to do, and it is what it is. I hate that the young man lost his life, though. I don't want nobody to lose their life out here, especially when you get money and you come from the struggle or whatever. But people come from the struggle nowadays and make like, well, it's cool. Let me go back to the struggle. I mean, what for real? Why? Man, I ain't been to a club. I ain't been to a club since. Man, I ain't been to a club since before my son was born, my oldest son, and he 12. I ain't been to a club probably a year before then, around the time when man, I ain't been to the club in like 13 years. The last time I was about to go to a club was on my way to it. My homeboy called me and told me another one dude we were cool with just killed somebody right out here in front of the club. I ain't gonna get into all that though. I ain't gonna get into none of that free C4 or Peter Brad. I ain't gonna get into none of that, but that is what happened, and Like, you know, people had to come out the club and see, like, it was right there at the door. You feel me? So I'm like, man, hey, my clubbing days over with. Because they could have easily went left and ain't no telling how it could have been. But, man, the club ain't for you, man. After you get a certain age, the club is over with. I be tripping out when I be seeing rappers that's in their 30s, going on their 40s, late in their 40s, and they be at the club. That's the funniest sight to me, to see these dudes in the club popping bottles and doing all this. Man, that ain't for us no more. If you in a certain setting, say you having your birthday, and say you wanna celebrate, you wanna throw something for yourself, that's different. That's different. Because you're not going, everybody's not invited, you feel me? Like, that's different. You're gonna have a certain amount of people there, you're gonna have everybody there that you're comfortable with. But going out to the club that's free to the public, you feel me? That anybody can come to, where you got problems at and all that, you just, it's like you saying, man, come on, I'm here. Let's do something. Let's do something right now. And thinking somebody ain't gonna come. Once again, man, the president can be touched. Anybody can be touched. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It ain't got nothing to do with clout. People don't care about what you done in the past. People don't even care about what you done lately. The streets is the streets, and it ain't no love in them. So I don't know what it takes for people to understand that, but it ain't no love in the street, bro. It ain't. It don't. It didn't take me no time to find that out. And with everything going on, it shouldn't take y'all no time to find out. Ain't no love out here in the street. Stay at home. If you got me, burn the club to you. You can go hire a bunch of strippers and all that. Go simp. People make like people love to talk stuff about folks and say, man, he's simping. Man, listen, y'all. This internet had got y'all so brainwashed. Everybody simps. Everybody do. All they do is take a girl out to eat to get to know them and all that before they can, get to them or whatever. All they do is go to the club and buy a girl a drink or something like that. Some dudes, and you see them do it. Some dudes will take their money and just throw it in the air around some women just to show off. All these niggas simp. But it ain't called simping, man. It's called having fun. You feel me? Hire you some strippers. You can hire you some escorts if you wanted to, and bring them out to the crib. Make sure everybody legal. Bring them to the crib. Bring the club to you. Can't get this earpiece, okay? Yeah, bring the club to you. You don't gotta go to. You don't gotta be out and be seen and be noticed. You feel me? Cause that's what most folks want. They want to be seen. They want to be noticed. They want you to see that they got this wealth. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because when you really come from it, you are proud that you made it out. But at the same time, stay in the real world. If you know you got enemies and you know that you dissing and you know it's heat and it's problems, don't put yourself in or near that situation. Like, for real. For real, man. I hate that happened to him, man. I hate that happened to Vaughn. I hate that, man. I hate that happened to Doug. I really hate that. I'm gonna stop saying hate, because that's a strong word. I really disliked when I heard about what happened to Doug. I really did. But that's the life, though. That's the life. That's just the life. But people gotta put that pride to the side, man. So when you put that pride to the side, oh man, or at least this. Just do this at least. And this ain't much. Just do this one little thing. Listen to me too. Just do this one little thing. At least try it at least one time. Just try to put your pride to the side. Even if you mad one day, just say, well, let me try to put my pride to the side and see how it turned out. Just try it one time, see what happens. That ain't gonna hurt you. Just try to put it to the side just once and see how it turned out. And if you don't like it, do what you do. But if it work out for you, hey, well, you know what to do then from now on. But it ain't gonna hurt you to try it. I feel like Dirk can't even enjoy his success. You feel me? I couldn't. I could get on camera all day and make like everything straight and do my interviews and do press and cause man, you going to promote this junk that he got with Lil Baby. But I wouldn't even be in the mood for all that, man. I don't know if I want to rap no more, to be honest. But you see, he stay away from it though. He is smart enough to do that, and that's really the smartest thing to do. But I'm gonna say this too, and then I'm gonna be gone. It don't do no good to stay away from it if you gon' It don't do no good to stay away from it if you're gonna continue to diss because they're just putting the people around you in harm's way. The people that still are out there or the people that still choose to go back. You gotta say pick what you're gonna do and stand on it. You say you ain't gonna diss no more, so don't diss no more. Let it die down. Try to get things straight. As you get older, man, ain't nobody beefing in their 60s. Y'all can say what you want, but ain't nobody beefing in their 60s. Ain't no grown man in their 60s finna see somebody from the other side and then say they finna ride on them. Not in your 60s. You can say what you want, but not in your 60s. Everybody grow up and wise up. What I'm saying is, if you say you ain't gonna diss, which that's what you said, then don't diss. But look at this, you dissed. You feel me? Even though you didn't say nobody's name, you dissed. And people heard that. And then your family close to you go somewhere. And they didn't even say it. You said it, you feel me? But they are a representation of you because y'all all claiming the same thing. So how you think it's gonna turn out? That's all I'm saying. And that made sense to anybody, to anybody. If you hide your mind right now, that made sense. If you are a hater, that made sense. If you are a racist, that made sense. For real. But RIP Dthang, like I say, I hate that happened to him. I dislike that happened to him, man. But you gotta move smarter. Condolences go out to his family. It's gonna he not gonna say he can put on the front, man, but I know it's hard and he gonna have to push through it in order to survive and maintain. But just know that, folks, everybody's not against you as you might think. And some things you can change on your own, but like a person going through an addiction, you gotta know that you addicted first. You feel me? You gotta know that you dissing, and you gotta know that you're a part of the problem, and you gotta be a part of the solution and stop it. Only you can do that. That's all I'm saying. You walk through the hallway. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Make sure you go subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends, share the video. And man, like I always say at the end of these videos, hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to do, not what you want to do. Like I say, I'm talking low now because my kids back there sleep. I don't want to just wake them up because I've been up for a while. But either way, men, hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to do, not what you want to do. I'm out.